Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm a happy guy today. I just came out here. I got this thing going yesterday, and so I came out this morning. It wasn't idling quite right yesterday, but I turned the key on and hit the starter button, and she fired right up and was running good. It was going right back to idle like it should. It was idling about 2K. I don't know what it's supposed to be, probably a little less than that. But it was running, and I think we're going to do a little bit here. One of the guys on Facebook in the AT3 group asked me to kind of cover what I did here in a little more detail to make this thing work. So before I start putting parts back on it, I guess I'll do that. And I'm beginning to think that one of the things that I did that made the biggest difference was I put the nuts on these mounting bolts, the engine mounting bolts, and torqued them down. Because before that, I couldn't get any fire out of this thing. The spark plug seemed to be firing, but it just wouldn't go. The other thing that I did was, let me get this out of the way. Right down here, let me get this camera a little bit better. Right here is the adjustment for timing. And so I put it all the way to the up. I loosened these two screws. That one's been tightened. I don't think this one has. And I put it down, or actually all the way up, and then I started moving it just a little bit at a time, and on about the second or third time that I moved it down, she coughed. Just one little cough, it kind of like a backfire, and so I thought, well, I'm going in the right direction, so I moved it down just a little bit more, and I was using the my jump box to start it. I just tied this one to ground and put a bolt in that one and just hit the big green wire right there to start it, so that I wouldn't be putting any draw on the battery, which supplies the 12 volts to the ignition. So I'd make sure I was getting all my power to the ignition. All right, so this I hope is all tightened up. Yep, it is. That is what I did to get it going. I tried setting it with a dial gauge in the spark plug hole. So I don't really know, was it me tightening these down, making sure that there's a good ground between the engine and the frame, or was it just that I was playing around with the timing here? I'm not sure, tell you the truth. But this morning when I came out, I hit the key and hit the starter button, and boom, she took off. So something that I did made a difference, and it seems to run pretty smooth now. It sits there and idles at 2K, which is probably a little high, but as long as it idles, why? I'll let the next guy worry about the carburetor. I'm selling it pretty cheap, I think, so he can do his own tuning. It had a Chinese carb on it, and I had a bunch of pieces of carbs, and I put one together for it. Seems to work okay. I haven't had any leaks or anything. So everything seems to be okay there. So that'll be the end of this one. I'm going to go ahead and put the camera in the stand and start putting the parts back on it and get it all ready to go. First thing I got to do is put the chain back. Let's see if we can get this chain up here. It's a brand new chain. We're in neutral. Get this in here and around the sprocket. And pull this back. I'll get that right there. And we'll see if we can get this one up right there. And somewhere, yep, we got it. We'll bring that in to those two. Yep. And we'll put this one on. Uh-oh. Come on, get in there. All right. So we'll be driving the wheel this way. So we want the closed end towards the front. I could try it with these, but I don't know that they're strong enough. I think they are. So that's on. All right, next thing. We do have the clutch rod in here. And I have everything tight. Okay. There's a new seal in this, a new seal in this. Okay, this one down here. There's one down there, I think. All I gotta do is find it. I could raise the thing up a little bit, couldn't I? That one also is too long. So that seems to be just right. We need an air filter. filter or air filter, you dummy. I might have to take that oil thing off there to get it in. I don't know. Nope, 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 nope. It'll go. Seems to me like there should be a cage that goes around. I'm pretty sure. There's a wire cage. It's already oiled, by the way. Let's see if I got one. All right, I thought there was another piece to this. Now if I can get it in there. Wow. I need to get a short one, I guess. No, this can't be too short. Because it's got to pull that lid in. Gotta be shorter than that. Let me see what I can find. All right, I couldn't get it in there. I had this over the edge of this, and it wouldn't fit. So I pulled it back a little ways, and we'll try again. That looks a little closer. I don't know. Let's see if we can get this up there. Get this on there. Get the oil off my hands. Everything's slipping. And see if we can tighten her down now. Well, I don't know, it might be the wrong cage. I just don't know. Maybe it needs to be bent or something. I think it'll still work. All right, that's down. What else? Levers. And let's see, where do we want that? About there. Maybe one notch up. I don't know. Okay. I need a number 10 wrench. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it right there for today. I don't like to get these too long because it takes too long to download them on my DSL connection. So, I got everything on the left-hand side, and in the cool of tomorrow's morning, I'll attack the right-hand side and get all that in. We got new clutch plates, both the irons and the fibers. And what else we got new over there on the right side? We got all new oil seals. Everything works out there, I think. So we'll get that all put. Oh, pardon me. Ugh. Anyway, I will get all that put back together tomorrow, and then we'll jack up the rear wheel and start up the engine and see if we can go through the gears. So that's all for today. Please like and subscribe if you liked and want to subscribe. If you don't, that's fine too. I don't make any money on this thing, so it doesn't make any difference to me.